Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Mia. And I'm Juliet.
And we're Dana's Faith.
Hey guys, so we've gotten many requests about this song, so here it is. Today we're gonna be reacting to Rime of the Ancient Mariner by Iron Maiden. And we have reacted to Iron Maiden before. We reacted to Hallowed Be Thy Name. You should definitely check our reaction out.
It was an amazing song.
An awesome song. So we're really excited because we love Iron Maiden. They were so good the first time, so we know they're gonna be good again. And especially because the song was highly requested. We're really excited to check it out. And keep in mind, you guys, just as we mentioned in our stream, we actually picked out our own P.O. box, so if you guys would like to mail us anything, you could definitely do that, and we'll leave all the details down in the description box below. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy our reaction as much as we enjoy reacting to the video. So let's get to it.
Yeah.
Ooh. New Jersey.
So I'll introduce this song the same way that I did in a slightly lighter, more vulgar tone that I did at Long Beach Arena 1984. This is what not to do if your bird shits on you. The Rime of the Ancient Mariner!
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right here, only because I have heard that one scene so many times, and I never knew that it was this song. I heard the beginning. I would hear the beginning in other places where I would visit. So like, I literally just heard the beginning, and I was like, now I know where it's from. Now I know where it's from. And this is definitely an awesome. I could definitely tell it's gonna be an awesome song. I mean, he literally came out. And his voice, I literally love his voice.
Yeah, his voice is so enthusiastic, and I'm excited to see where this goes.
Like, yeah, and we're like, okay. Like, it already sounds like it's gonna be a huge ride. Yeah. I only heard that part like a whole bunch of times, so I'm excited to hear the rest. Like he's like this. I like that.
And the ship sails on back to the dock with the fucking ice and the albatross.
Ooh. Okay. Ah, that was nice. Okay, I'm sorry for pausing, but I just gotta say, I now know why the whole crowd is excited to see Iron Maiden. That's just 2 minutes in, and we got like 11 minutes left. It's just amazing. It blows your mind out. It does, especially because they put so much work into just the staging of this. You could definitely tell. Look at the wallpaper in the background. Like, what? And I really liked how the way that they're dressed too. Like, especially the singer. I'm guessing he's dressed as the mariner from the song, or maybe he's just dressed like that. But I really like how they put so much thought into their performance and how they're going to show other people, right? Like,
the setting just really looks ancient.
Yeah,
and it looks like an ancient
it looks like where an ancient mariner would live because of the house. I'm not sure if that's a house.
It looks
but
like
to me it looks
ship.
like really.
Yeah, the ship.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I was like, wait, a ship.
It does look like a place where an ancient mariner would stay.
Yeah, and definitely the setting, like the lights and everything, because this like the setting, like it's blue, and so it gives the hint that, you know what, this is like the ocean, kind of like the vibes. And I especially did not expect the voice. Like it's literally so high, and you're like, what? Like just the way he presents himself, it's really nice, and you could really tell the riffs. They're just so smooth, and they blend in with his voice, huh?
And wait. Before we started, I just love how he just walks on the stage casually, and he starts singing like nothing. And I was like, I would need to take a breath after walking on the stage. Like looking at the whole crowd, I'd be like, woo. Oh, he's getting in the song.
Ooh, that was good.
That was smooth.
Good. Ooh. Okay. The speed up. Crazy. The power is insane. Ah, so good. Ooh. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh. I'll pause it right there. Probably the fastest I've ever paused it, but like, oh my gosh, I just wanna. That was so much. Oh my gosh.
So much to take it. I'm like about to explode with my own words. But did you? I was about to pause, but his voice is so tempting. I'm like, ah, forget the pause. I gotta listen to more.
I just like the bass was so. intense. You're like, you hear it. You're like, oh my gosh, like I really enjoy the bass. I love how they gave him a little solo, and you could hear the mini guitar solos as well when he's singing. And there's just, oh my gosh, now I know why you guys requested this song. It's like such a crazy adventure. I was like looking over at Mia. I was like, Mia, you're good, right? You're still here with me. You're still here with me. This is such. I mean, the Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Oh my gosh.
I agree with Juliet. The bass is amazing. The bass and the guitar, they're both amazing. It just it sounds like someone's creeping up on you.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my gosh, I need to look behind me, but it's just so wow.
Yeah, you're like, you listen to it and you hear, like, it drives you.
You get the chills, but you just want to keep on going. Yeah. Like, no matter what happens, you just want to keep on rocking out. It's already so amazing. And luckily, they finally know what we're feeling, and they made it 13 minutes. They know what we're feeling.
I'm like looking at their fingers, I'm like, oh my gosh, my fingers break off. Like, and they're going so fast, especially the bass player. When he has his little solos, you hear his fingers and you're like, what? Like,
but it's like, what? It's crazy how much they actually go to the theme of the Rime of the Ancient Mariner, which is when you basically, whenever the topic gets to you, you wanna just break your life out, just put your whole entire life into that one note, which is why I'm like feeling it right now. I'm like, I know what you're feeling, and I love it.
I like what I really enjoyed right here in this one part was that they would pause, and then you would hear the guitars play, and then again he would sing, and then it would pause, and then you would hear the instruments playing, and you're like, what the heck? And they were going faster and faster, and I really liked how they were doing that. They increased everything. The momentum was so fast. You're like, what the you didn't know what to. Oh my gosh, there's just so much to take in, and I really liked how they were doing that, especially because this is definitely a ride. This is just insane. I really like
this. This is not even a ride. It's not even a roller coaster. It's something what you call magic. It's just too intense. That's like, oh my gosh.
It's literally so much to take in, and you're like, what the heck? Like, my hands would break off. They'd be like,
no,
like,
no more,
buddy. I'm like, what? No.
Like, where are you going?
I know, especially the drummer. The drummer's like, you're like, oh, what?
But I love how Bruce's voice, he just reaches in. He goes deep, and he goes so deep for that perfect note. He goes so deep that it's like his voice just, he digs it. He digs hard, and he digs well for the perfect note, which makes it the perfect song. It may be 13 minutes, but I swear it feels like 30 seconds.
This is an awesome performance so far. I literally do not have the words to describe this. This is just awesome.
I think we're waking up.
Oh, they have lighters. Yeah.
Feels like we're being dragged in by the sleep. Oh, the ship. Do you hear someone walking?
Yeah, it's a ship.
I hear someone walking. Or is it the
It
ship
sounds like it's
moving?
rocking.
Rocking?
Yeah.
Maybe they're asleep.
Like they have that little bell too.
Ooh.
One after one, by the star-duggered moon, too quick for groan or sigh, each turned his face with a ghastly pang, and cursed me with his eye. 4 times 15 living men, and I heard no sigh nor groan. With heavy thump, a lifeless lump, they dropped down, one
He
by
knows
one.
it. wonder if that was a poem. Or if they took lyrics from a poem. Or if they wrote that. Because if they wrote that, that's really
deep.
good. Yeah, that's really good. Ooh, I like how he gets down. I really like that. So smooth. The Jones. Really quick. I really appreciated that they added this instrumental part with no singing. Like they want to embrace that part because they want to like portray the setting of it being the mariner. Like that's really nice. It sounds really smooth and it sounds
like
calming.
It also it represents like they're sleeping. They're still sleeping. They're waking up. I don't know. It just like it fits perfectly.
It does, and especially because they add like the little bell and you could hear the ship. It's very calming and enchanting, and you're like, what the heck, like. You want to sway your
Sleeping
head.
there will be scary, but you know when you're hearing
it sounds nice though. It sounds nice.
it sounds nice, but like just sleeping there is kind of scary.
Oh. I like how the drums are setting the mood, like, and you're like, oh, okay, I like that. And you hear the I really like how that sounds. I don't know why. I just really like that. Oh, okay. Get ready, Mia. Ooh. The voice. Ooh. Let's do it together. 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
And by the light of the moon, it prays for the ultimate doom. With heart he blesses the God's creatures all
I like that. Ooh.
Then the spell starts to break.
Ooh.
The albatross falls from his neck.
Ooh.
Sinks down like lead into the sea.
The sea.
Then Rime falls, comes the...
Whoa! What was that?
That was insane.
The high note was just like ah! I was like,
Oh my gosh. I can't even hit high notes. Mia can have a high voice when she wants to, but
when I want to.
yeah.
But sometimes it can only go up to there.
He can go like
He's like,
yeah.
it's like, and I can only go ah!
And then it just falls on. I like, oh my god, this is so insane. Mia, they literally have, look at that, there's like sparks everywhere
like
right when he hits that note.
Yeah.
I really like, he's even holding the notes like at a very high tone. You're like,
It's like, I better pause this right now, and it wasn't
yeah, you're
pausing.
like, what?
I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that really set the mood. You're like, oh, what the heck? Especially because he came back and he started singing. You're like, oh, okay. Like right from the beginning, that enthusiasm that he had, he brought it again. That sounded so good. Woo!
Getting the jiggles out.
Ooh. I like that. Ooh.
He's really speaking his notes.
Yeah? Wow, that was smooth. They're synchronizing. There we go. Good job! Ooh. Yeah, look. This thing's so fun!
Three guitars.
I know! Ooh. Okay, really quick, I just want to say I really like. Oh my gosh, Mia. I really liked how you were here and you're like, what? Like, I really like, they sound so nice together, huh? Like the guitars, I really like how they all play together. They gang up on each other and they're like looking at each other like, ooh, okay, like it looks really cool. And honestly, they look like they're having the time of their life. Even though this is a performance, like they're like excited, and I'm getting excited just watching this. Are you? Like I feel like Mia is too. Mia's like, oh my gosh, like that's so much to take in.
Like I'm just shocked right now. I was like, what in? That's amazing.
Oh. I know. I was like, oh, I think I lost Mia there for a second. Okay. Getting in the mood again. Okay. That was nice. Woo! That sounds beautiful. Oh my gosh. I love how they're jamming to it. I know. It sounds beautiful. There you go. So pretty. Ooh. He's getting low. Ooh. We must love all things that God made and the way it gets to sad and wise and men. And the tale goes on and on and on and on. That is a legend. Oh my gosh. Don't cry. Eyes are tearing up. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. Ah. Sorry guys, sorry. Oh my gosh. I almost cried there for a sec. That was a lot to take. my gosh.
I have to be honest, the last couple of minutes I was draining out of energy, but you know what? Do you know what? Iron Maiden made me iron. I feel like I'm iron now. I would bust my energy just to keep on rocking to Iron Maiden. The last few minutes I was like draining out energy, and I was like, you know what? This is for a good cause. My energy means nothing when it comes to listening to Iron Maiden.
Definitely. Oh man, I don't know what's up with me, but like this song in particular, I really loved, because there's 3 guitarists and they sound so stunning. They sound so pretty when they synchronize together. And I don't know why, I just love that with bands. And so when this particular band, when they were singing at the same time, it just got to me. It was like, oh my gosh, this sounds so beautiful. And imagine listening to this live. Like, we're sitting and we're listening to it, we're not watching it. Like, what? It just sounds so... I'm like so honored to listen to this. Just
the people in the front are so lucky.
I know. They get to see them. They're like, oh, pictures.
I would definitely pay like $100 to do VIP or whatever it takes. $1,000, I don't care. I want it to VIP. We have to meet them. And to think that he said the legend goes on and on. Actually, it does, because they posted this 2012, and you know what? The legend still goes on.
Definitely. Bruce was so power driven when he sung. You literally could see him like dig for those notes, like Mia said earlier. You could hear it in his voice, all the passion that he uses when he sings. Like, he changes tone, but he's able to hold high notes, and that's what makes him sound so unique when he sings. And especially when you hear the guitar synchronizing, it sounds so beautiful. And you could hear the drums in the background just setting the mood for the whole thing. And I really like that. That just sounds so nice, and it's so smooth too. And what I also really enjoyed was the fact that they had a whole setting to do with, remember the ship? And then they also included that in the song with the ship. And they even had the little bell where it was like shh. That sounded so good. I really liked how they put up the whole setting for the Ancient Mariner, and that was so nice.
I'm just speechless. So that was our reaction to Iron Maiden, Rime of the Ancient Mariner. And that was iron, that was bold, that was gold. So before we end this video, I just want to say that I now have my channel. It's Mia's Faith, and it's all about Roblox, and it's for your kids. So when you go to my channel, make sure to comment on what I should do for my future videos.
Alright you guys, so as Mia said, this was us reacting to Iron Maiden, Rime of the Ancient Mariner. An epic video. And if you guys would like to see Iron Maiden, Hallowed Be Thy Name, definitely check that out. You should definitely watch a reaction to it. That was another amazing song. And remember to follow us on our Instagram at danas.faith. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Bye!